Movie notes on Barbie 2023 film, 9 April 2026 viewing. I watched this yesterday and I'm filming this movie notes video today, Friday, 10 April 2026, 80. And here I, Tanis of Seattle, talk through my movie notes for my Thursday, 9 April 2026 viewing of the 2026 film Barbie, which is a fiction film about a female Barbie living in Barbieland who starts malfunctioning when she starts talking about death. Her companion, male Ken, living in Barbieland, and the semi-behind-the-scenes business workings in relation to her malfunctioning. Yeah, so there's business people who have a Barbieland, and then Barbie malfunctions. She starts talking about death, and it's kind of coincident with Barbie finds a piece of cellulite on her body. So Barbie's like, you know, equates death with having cellulite. And I was like, you know, I live with one other female human currently, and she's that type. We've even had conversations around that. So some people are that superficial. I personally am not. If you want my blood pressure, it comes with and my body matters. It comes with a whole lot of cellulite. So it turns out I found through my low blood pressure journey, so to speak, low being operative word, that cellulite is a necessary ingredient for this heart to have healthy blood pressure, which is interesting because I have been leaner without cellulite and the blood pressure was higher. So it was kind of interesting in that sense of like, it was perhaps my cardiology self-experimentation. So cardiology is study of the heart, and I was watching this and I was like, well, there was superficial before and then there's superficial now. And so this, you know, might have gone down a few stars because I'm like, well, we do care about people being healthy. No, we do care about healthy hearts. So it becomes a little bit more diabolical, perhaps, in nature. So that's, you know, the Barbie side of things. And like literally that's a recurring plot element is cellulite. And then there's the Ken, which is, so Barbie is portrayed by Margot Robbie, and then Ken is portrayed by Ryan Gosling. But there's a bunch of Barbies in Barbieland, and there's a bunch of Kens in Kenland. So it's a particular Barbie and Ken pairing. And he did so good. There's this a musical number. I watched it on YouTube. There was a YouTube video that was like, I'm just Ken, and so like I watched it and it was like from Barbie, and I was like, okay, is this like a music video for the movie? You know, like sometimes there's a song in a movie and there's like a music video that comes out with it. No, it's an actual scene from the movie. So it just started playing, and the Ken in the movie is kind of like a little bit like, it's such a good musical number. It is. Like essentially Ken's kind of all over the place and like kind of figuring out who he is, but also gaining confidence and experience. And the I'm just Ken scene is like him putting it all together, and it's like whoa. And so since this is a 2023 film and I didn't see any movies in a movie theater, I need to watch this movie a second time all the way through for the Tanis Awards, my movie going picks eligibility. So the initial award of interest from last week, so this week, I'm working on my movie watch list for next week, is Best Musical Conveyance. I'm just Ken, and I have to figure out if that's Ryan Gosling or Ryan Gosling et al. So if this copy renews, I could keep it for next week's watch list. But yeah, it was like, it really does a great job of like, the musical conveyance really captures like how a person can evolve and transform, and like they do it in a concise few minutes. But this musical number, I thought it was really good, like on its own, just watching it on YouTube, and then it came up in the movie and I was like, that is like a work of, it's a masterpiece for like what it means in the movie. So there we go. Those are my movie notes on Barbie, and I'm Tanis of Seattle, not Barbie. Movie notes on Barbie 2023 film, 9 April 2026.